Evan says some energy healers teach us that we should only feel happy things to attract good things to us, like Esther Hicks or Joe Dispenza. Total fucking bullshit, right, Evan? What does that even mean? Okay, I'm going to tell you. Okay, I'm going to get real as a heart attack here for a second. Reality does not distinguish between good and evil, bad and not bad. Only the human mind does that. Only consciousness does that. It's only a thought or a belief that makes that distinction, that turns non-duality, this, not two, into apparent separation. And it's that apparent separation of pushing and pulling on life, saying this is good and that's not good. I want this and I don't want that. Desire and aversion that creates the fundamental reactivity that generates suffering. Now, does that mean that you're going to go out and be a total dickhole because there's no good and evil? No, because when life shows up as that, as life clearly, and you see clearly what reality is, all suffering is met with compassion. It is almost impossible to do evil in the classic sense without feeling it, going, and then making it right. And I can't say why that is. It makes no sense from a logical standpoint, and yet it is the nature of reality. It just is. And don't believe me, you have to realize this for yourself. It's a realization beyond the mind. So yeah, all emotion is welcome. All energy is welcome. It has to be. Otherwise, you're creating that division which sets heaven apart from hell by an infinite number of parsecs. Just as simple as that. Evan says, so you're saying that feeling all the feelings involves us not labeling them as good or bad. In other words, scary is just a thing. It's not something that we choose is wrong or right, bad or good. Sorry for the confusing question. No. Listen, so the feeling of scary or fear, yeah, the mind can label that. Fear, I'm afraid. All those labels can happen. So what you can do, you, meaning the presence that is this, can go into attention. Oh, there's the thought, fear. There's the thought, scary. There's a belief there. I can't handle this. Okay, what are the other beliefs associated with that? That I am separate from this. That I'm the perceiver of this and I can't handle it. That I have some limited capacity. Okay, investigate. In this moment, go into the senses. Is this really true? Can I find evidence for that belief? Okay, and then that thing that you were calling fear or scary is now just felt for what it is, which is this vibrating indescribability of energy somewhere here, wherever it is. Feel it fully. And when the labels arise, labeling, that's no problem. I wouldn't make the labeling a bad guy. I wouldn't even resist the labeling because, again, these are innocent things that happen in human consciousness. You're not even doing it, right? So, oh my God, I'm afraid. Oh, look at that. There's a thought. I wonder what it's referring to. Feel into the body. There's this sense of, ooh, that butterflies in the stomach. Okay, what does that feel like fully? You can even do little things like looking for the one who's feeling it and realizing, oh, that's also a thought. The feeler is a thought appearing in consciousness. Oh, well, so what's being felt? Is there any distinction between what's being felt and the one feeling it? Do you need someone to feel it, or is it just what it is? Self-knowing. And I hate to give you guys a spoiler, but that's the secret to everything. Noticing this moment, that everything that's arising, senses, sight, sound, taste, touch, smell, sensation in the body, thought, all of it is exactly as it is without anyone perceiving it. The you thought was experiencing life is simply lifing. And that is liberation. That is the peace that passes all understanding. And you can't think about that. You can't remember that as an experience because it's not an experience. It's all of life as it is. That's liberation. That's enlightenment. It's as simple as that. And it can't be spoken because it can only be, oh. That's the good news, guys.